YouTube. Never fear, Logan J's here, back with another sneaker review. Today I bring you a pickup that I got on Saturday, and today's Monday, September 26, 2022. And yeah, picked these up from Jimmy Jazz. Now, I entered through Snipes, as Snipes has acquired Jimmy Jazz. They're in the transition stage. Eventually, they'll change over all the stores, just like JD and Finish Line. Don't know if they'll let them keep the Jimmy Jazz name. It's whatever's in the contract when they sold the company. I don't know. We'll see in the future, but yeah, I was able to hit basically through Snipes. Snipes over the years has always been good to me. Flex app hasn't been too bad lately, but yeah, they're always more on giving me the L. The app, when you try to go in and see if you got the size of they're selecting winners, it crashes. It never loads. It just keeps going. Error. Close out the app. Open it up. Try to go to your release. See nothing. And then eventually they do let you know. I remember the Fire Reds I was able to pick up through Foot Locker, Fire Red 3s, Foot Locker, but I was waitlisted, and I was able to pick them up. Yeah, that's just how they are. That's how they always been. As far as this release with the taxis, the champs didn't let me enter. It was saying it would let me know, so all week it didn't let me enter. Even if there's no stores around here getting them, it would still say there's no stores within 100 miles, so it wouldn't even let me enter any of the stores. I don't know why. I had for the other sizes, but I wasn't trying to go for any other size other than my size. But yeah, that's about it. Let's start off with this review. And you got your yellow taxi, which is more of like a orange. Your classic Air Jordan 1's box. You got your Air Jordan 1 right there, 1985. Got your tag here, Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG 555-088-711. Taxi black sale, and there is no retail, but it retailed at $180. This box has a stamp action up here, tissue paper, and no YDM sticker. Nothing in here. I love that they gave us the colored box. Normally we get the all black and red Nike lettering and swoosh, and yeah, I just like it when they give us a special box, so you know what's in the box. You ain't gotta be like, which one is that one? And then you're like, yeah, I know which one that one is. So yeah, let's get into this review. Woo! Got the taxi Air Jordan 1 finally. The release I've been highly anticipating is release. So happy. Resale price is low. Was able to get them very easy. They're restocking everywhere. I don't know if they're sitting, but as far as these stores, they keep releasing them online. I don't think nobody's buying them. It is very, very available. So yeah, starting out with your outsole, you got your taxi rubber outsole. You got the stars, pivot point, Nike branding right there. That traction. You got the sail midsole, sail stitching, and your sail side panel right here wraps around towards the medial, and that is in a tumbled leather. You have the upper mud guard area towards your eye stays. Towards your eye stays and around the collar. You have a smooth leather. I can chin up close, look at that. No tumble going on. You see a lot of the follicle pores throughout, but as you can see, there is no tumble going on in this black leather. You do have some tumble on the swoosh though. Then it turns to that smooth leather, but you actually can see the tumble on this one a little bit more. So, you know, I don't know how they do it, how the effect is, but yeah, this is a one piece, so it goes throughout the back. So you got that piece comes here, and then you got more of the smooth, which that's the opposite of this shoe. And there is no extra sets of laces. You got this taxi color perforations, and you got tumble. It's not super tumbled there, but you could see how it's looking. You know, once you start wearing them, you'll be able to see it. But I've seen other ones where it's been a lot more tumble and it feels a lot more softer, whatnot. You got more of the taxi towards the heel collar, and that is in that tumbled leather. Chin up close, look at that. You got your Air Jordan Wings logo in black. You got black nylon tongue, black laces at the top of the tongue. You got your sail tag and Nike Air in that taxi color, as well as in the back of the tongue, black tongue. Sock liner is black, and it doesn't have the OG pattern going on. Nice, smooth. Your insole is in the taxi and black Nike Air lettering there. And when was the production date for these? January 19, 2022 to March 15, 2022. So I'll get you an up close look at that. Check that out. See that? Took like 6 months to get here, so we went from 3 months after they were done with the sneaker to now 6 months out. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Slowly trickle down from 6 to 5, 4, 3, back to where we were, whenever that is. It's gonna take a while because the shipping delays are still in effect everywhere. But yeah, I brought some sneakers out here so you can see and where the inspiration for these comes from. And I don't know, it's just me, because if you could just do what I'm about to show you, they could do it for all the colorways that are released for these. And I'm thinking, yeah, they're doing it next year with the Lucky Green. I believe that's the colorway they're going with, which was originally released in the Defining Moments pack. You know, with the bread and the Defining Moments ones. So, but yeah, so this color block comes from the black toe here. And you got the white Vamp mud toe box here, and this one comes with a white tongue. Did see Jordan wearing these with a black tongue. Eventually, they're gonna have to release that one. Don't know when, but what I'm saying is, you could release this the same way. as they release this color with a sail vamp toe box, just like this. And they could add the sail tongue, and maybe switch up the tag. So keep it like this, you know, with the sail tag and this color, or reverse it, actually orange. You know how they do, they always change up little wrinkles here and there. So in order to keep it flowing, how way it would look best is what I'm saying. And the reason I say that is because they did it with this here. So you got your bread toes, and you know, they could just do it like that. They could add the black font for the Nike, just keep it clean like that. You know, it's the same thing. All they did was add some sail to it. Fire, tumble leather. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a quick look at the tumbleness going on. As you can see it, I know it's different colors, but it looks a little bit more visible. I'm guessing due to the color. You can actually see that tumbled on the heel. Yeah, you can barely see that here. You can see it a little bit more on camera, but actually in person, see this one more. So, but side panels look about the same here. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say, is like they could do that with these. Put a sail vamp and whatnot, and release these again if they really want. They can milk it, because Jordan Brand's all about, you know, milking it and getting as much as you can out of it. They could do that with the what is it? Shattered backboard. So these are very close, because the orange is more orange than it is yellow, the color of the taxi. So they could re-release the shattered backboards, you know, with the sail toe box. Of course, people would be upset. They just say, why don't you just release the originals? And it's all about stretching the release out and keeping people hyped up about wanting it. As far as trying to release those, the shattered backboards, the way people receive these right now, I don't know. It's not there. I don't know. The love, the vibes, I don't know. This is very close to that one. You know, this is a great alternative. You know, there's no reason to be spending $1,000+ on the shattered backboards when you got these, what, for an insole and more of an orange hue. And so I brought out, you know, the Brotherhood, and to show you how close the colors are. And this is more of like a yellow. They call this University Gold, and this is the Taxi, more of like an orange yellow looking color. Show you the heels. It's got more of a tumble print on the heel than this one. The leather feels a little different though, I would say. I don't know how they process these. This one doesn't feel as good as this one. Slightly, just slightly, as far as the material. And again, if you want to look at how the tumble pattern grain is there compared to this one, I don't know. It just feels like in the side panel, it's a clean sneaker. I love this colorway. But yeah, I don't know. Just feels not that great compared to this sneaker in hand. I wouldn't say it's a whole lot better. Just, I don't know. You could feel it in hand just by touching it, you know. So, but yeah, super happy to have these. Finally, you know, I actually past on the shattered backboards. I don't know if I said it in a video. I know I've mentioned it in the comments past because I wanted the Chicago. When the shattered backboards were coming out, and I always liked that he broke the glass. I favored that video and I would watch that all the time. I just felt like, I don't know, it felt like it needed to be like a special release. Like, I don't know, something like a collab style, you know, and it just was like plain. All they did was add that graphic in the insole. Felt like there was more to that than the way they came out. Maybe in a pack, something. It just didn't come out as special as I would want. Looking back now, should I have passed? No, but that was just me wanting to have something that, you know, that's not what their vision was. So, but I just was like, nah, you know, I'm good. And plus, I was more hyped up about the Chicago ones coming out, and I was like, that's actually the real shattered backboards. They came around the same time. Jordan shattered the backboard wearing the Chicago. There was no color that matched that jersey that he was wearing. So he broke them. He broke the backboard in the Chicago's. But yeah, you know. So, but yeah, YouTube. Just wanted to bring you this review, and finally, you know, got these in hand, and I'm just waiting for those lost and founds to come out, and that's about like it for the rest of the year as far as general release that I'm really wanting. Like, I always go after the 11. There'll be enough to get them, and the way the market is, they shouldn't be too hard to get. Other than that, I'm trying to think. Maybe the Zion ones, the Lows, the Voodoo, and the Amamanier 4s. Trying to think what else. That's about it. I don't know. Not going too crazy other than the Chicago 2s and maybe the Cardinal 7s. That's about it. I'm trying to remember these releases. But basically, you know, this was a very highly anticipated pair by me. You know, I really wanted it since I knew about it, you know, last year. You know, they've been popping up with the pictures now with the elephant print one. So you got the whole elephant print going from the mud guard to the eye stays and heel collar, which they released a similar pair with a lighter elephant print where it didn't have any of the black that contrast on that gray. So and that one had the Jumpman on the heel. It wasn't an OG, and you know, Jumpman on the tongue. It wasn't a mid, I believe. I think it was in a high, but you know, it just felt like I'd rather prefer the regular elephant print, you know, with the black lines and the gray. It was more of like a whitish, grayish looking, like white gray. I don't know. I'll see if I put up a picture and show you. But yeah, I'm excited for those, and those true blue ones that give off similar color block with these. You know, my vibe is more of like those are like a twist from the dark, like a brown to a gray of a mocha. So the mochas, you know, had that vibe, and then that's just the flip of it. Plus, it's more of a tribute to the Air Jordan 3, as the Air Jordan 3 is going to have a big year next year as it's 2023, and you know, that's Jordan's number, so that's why we're getting the 2023 NBA 2K and all that stuff, you know, so you know, expect big things for the Air Jordan 3 next year. But yeah, YouTube, just wanted to bring you this video, show you a couple comparisons, and which one is it? Oh yeah, this one. Don't know if you can see, but man, I just put it like on the box and just moved it around a little bit, and this thing just gets really dirty quick, like out of nowhere. I don't know. Tracks dirt over nothing. You know, I would have stepped on or walked around in it. Okay, but like, it's just one little thing that I wanted to point out. Almost forgot to say that, but yeah, nothing crazy. I'm happy with how these came out. There's no issues with them at all as I looked over them, and just obsessed with them, just looking at them and looking at them, you know. So I'm super happy with the release. I say cop, man. If you debating on trying to pick these up, they're fire, you know. Just adds to the black toe collection that I have, you know, of the Air Jordan 1, because that's still part of the family right there, you know. And, but yeah, YouTube, I don't want to hold you anymore. It's your boy Logan J. I'm signing out. Peace.